technically. Up now to Hurst. Oh, and Jay got his head to it, and out goes Radi Radenkovic. This is the minute team. That is Moore changing his mind then. Offside, I think, yes, offside. There is offside. My goodness, he can hit him, can't he? Offside or not. Swarthy Yugoslav to Lutrop. Englishman near goal is for the Lutrop. Goal kick. Incidentally, the full title of this Munich team is TSV Munich 1860, which means Turn and Sportsbaden Munich, and the 1860 stands for the year the club was formed. On to Peters. Lifted away from Sissons by the tall centre half. Dear. Birkett. Oh, lovely one by Hurst. And that's why Radenkovic is called. 10 minutes gone, no score. Lovely bit of work by Lutrop. Moore. Sissons back to Boyce. Lovely, quick, precise football by West Ham. This is Deer. And in goes Sissons! That was the first good chance for West Ham. Brunemeyer very strong in the tackle. And gets Rebele. One good thing about this match, there's Rebele from Munich. This is Brunemeyer. Rebele, oh, lovely football now. Brunemeyer, there's a chance for Munich. And a fine save by Standen. Wembley turf. The fairhead keepers, and Boehner, the swarming character. Out to Sissons. Oh, Seeley, dear! West Ham have had the chances. Lutrop. Oh, good one inside to Heiss. And he's offside. There's Heiss, the outside right now. You can see how his right leg is so heavily bandaged. It's the one that he entered it last Friday in Munich's last game of the season. Moore with the free kick. This is Deer, maybe a shot from him. Think of this. Yugoslav, right half is. Now then, Deer, can he hit it? And a great save by Radenkovic. Go to out Cassius Clay, and look what the Munich fans think of him. Beautiful coolness by Boyce. Now Kohlers. We've almost had 45 minutes of this European Cup and this Cup final, and this 100,000 crowd certainly have value for money. Brunemeyer. There's Brunemeyer. Brilliant tackle by the right back Kierkegaard. Superb bit of football. Now then, has Deer got the speed? Has he? What does Radenkovic seem quite calm about that one, but it looked from here that it could well have swerved in. More to Peters. A lovely one through to Sissons. And he, well, Radenkovic must be the coolest customer I've ever seen, just to stand and watch that. That's another let. Hurst not to Sissons. West Ham forced to go across the field then. And that's no goal. That was beautifully fisted in. by Alan Seeley. Radenkovic, who can speak a bit of English, probably saying you can be the reserve goalkeeper anytime you like. A lovely ball through to Grunemeyer. Still a lot of danger in the Munich team. Boyce, a beautiful ball finding Hurst. Inside left. To Grunemeyer, Grosse. And another fine save by Standen. Great save by Jim Standen. There he is. Munich. One second we thought West Ham were getting on top. Now look what Munich are doing. Back to the run, there's his keepers. And again Standen. Quick reaction. Gonna get back now to Hurst. I wonder if our blonde friend got a picture of that. Well, she seems to have done. What a save by Radenkovic. Just Deer. Deer moving forward very, very quickly. There he is. And he's corner. Licked off his toe by the centre-half Reich. Free kick. West Ham back to kick up. Up comes Peters. I don't know what you're going to have to do to get the ball past Radenkovic. Grosse. Not sharp enough off the mark. Now it's Boyce. He's got Seeley free on the right. This could be a goal for West Ham. Yes, the goal, and Seeley has scored. And he's turning somersaults. Pitch comes some of the West Ham supporters. And there's number 7, Alan Seeley, not a regular member of the first team. He scored for West Ham. There he is, number 7, Seeley. And Deer is onside, and here comes Radenkovic. Well, what would you have done? Brian Deer knows full well that if the roles had been reversed, he'd have done the same thing. It's young Brian Deer. Here he comes. Oh, Boyce to Hurst. And Seeley has made it 2. Seeley has made it 2. What a great night for Alan Seeley. Delirious Seeley has scored twice in 2 minutes. That's the mark of a tired man. West Ham is sprightly and as fresh as ever. It's Sissons. Oh, he's hit the bar. Well, this isn't the night for young John Sissons. Now Seeley. That's Sissons again. Body in, throw the back off the scent. And here comes Peters. Yes, surely. And he saved it. Would you believe it, from Deer? Well, I bet he's saying if you'd all played as well as I played, we'd be about 5 or 6 up. This Munich side, certainly no pushover. Very fine team indeed. Now here comes Deer, and offside. Whenever a young boy wants to score, it's Brian Deer. He's scored in every tie he's played in. He's played actually in. But this West Ham team have been 11 heroes tonight. Now here's Deer. He's got Sissons with him. That's the mark of a desperate centre-half. And Brian Deer Sisson's waiting in the middle if he gets it across. Sisson, oh, what a wonderful trick by the left back. Kohler's getting it away, and offside's been given anyway. Boyce with the free kick. Peters, well, it looked good, didn't it? And even the photographer, there's Martin Peters, and even the photographers behind the goal were applauding. And the whistle has gone. West Ham have won it. West Ham have won the European Cup Winners' Cup. And there's Seeley, Alan Seeley, the man who got both the goals. 2-0 they won by, and the photographers coming on now to take their historic pictures. Even our blonde friend is there near Radenkovic, the great goalkeeper, but there's the hero of the hour, Alan Seeley, and there's our blonde girlfriend. Let's hope that she gets a picture all to herself.